So I know it's not the prettiest of wiring, but like I said, I hooked it up. I straightened my wires up top. I mounted those crossovers. Those two are for those two, and those two are for those two. The wires, as of now, I just have kind of going off to the side of each box because I have extras, and then the wires are just running over. Those are going to that pole, straight down to the amp. Eventually, once I get my box in here, I'll have that in here this weekend, probably Sunday at the latest. But these wires, I'm gonna upgrade to the 16 gauge KNU, that caramel cable. Have those wires go over and down. These wires are gonna go over and down. They're gonna go down the side, underneath my carpet up, and I'll plug into the amp right there. It might get a little hectic. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because eventually I'm going to have I'm gonna have 4 on 2 channels for the backs, and I'm probably gonna have at least 2 in the as of right now for the front, but I would like to get 4 speakers for the front for that. I did that the other day, but last night I went out and my buddy, he helped me with putting these terminals in and hooking them up. Like I said, this is just a little temporary. I put the wing nuts on there because I found I like them a lot. It makes them easy to do some changes and configurations around if you go to a show or a competition, you know. If you go to a comp, I can easily change these to be from a half ohm, 1 ohm, you know. I can take them down to a, a half ohm and do a burp off them or whatever. So eventually that's what I'm gonna try to be able to do. But I'm gonna put as of right now, these subs only needed 1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another set above it on each. So when I get my DCs or my FI, I'll be able to have 1 set for each. But I bought all those yesterday, and like I said, it's been sounding good lately. I don't know what it is. Today's been warm, and the subs got really warm. It probably was about, I don't know, close to 100 degrees when I hopped in my car today after school. It's nice now. It's probably in the upper 80 or lower 80s, upper 70s, you know, but it's still nice out. I'm just gonna do a little song for you, see what we can get, so I can show you what I'm working with right now. It's gonna be I-95 Gucci. Let's hear it. This is a decaf version. So I don't know if you can hear that off in the distance, but that's the next street over. I just set off the car alarm. I did that a couple weeks ago. I think that exact house though, it's the street back and about 4 houses down, so it's a good, I'd say 400 or 500 feet away maybe at least, and I'm setting it off. It's definitely gonna set off some more alarms. I go through the parking lots and all that, hitting it up at the Walmart or whatever, and it goes. But like I said, that's just wanted to show you what I do. Cleaned it up a little bit, you know. Got those wires nice and neat, sorta. That's just gonna be how they are until I get that KNU wire in here and I get my third sub. There's really not much I can do until I get the third sub because it's gonna be kind of in the way to mount. But when I go do hook that, put the third sub in this weekend, I'm gonna hook up all these LEDs to those, and I'll show you what those look like when they're going. Like I said, this is probably my last video I do until this week, until I get those subs in. So let me know what you think. This will be the definitely before. If I catch any demos this week, you know, I'll get a probably get that video up here. But like I said, this is gonna be my last video before I get that third sub in here probably, and hook those lights up to those 6.5s. And then that'll be my system that I'm gonna be running with for a little while until I save up my money for my all my DC or FIs and my either my 7K 8K amp or my 3 1500s. So let me know what you think. Comment, reply, send me messages. Let me know what's going on.